We here on Keeping It a Buck 50. We got one of the biggest in the building. How you feeling today, my G?
I'm good, Brody. I'm good.
Or how the on my podcast it be more so trying to get niggas stories, shit, see what got you to where you at and shit.
Yeah.
So what side of town you grew up on this shit?
Shit, grew up in the VA area, you know what I'm saying? Mainly in the Durant projects, around that whole VA Plymouth Ave. You know what I'm saying? Got a few homies that I kind of grew up with playing sports. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the Jenny area. So kind of like Genesee adopted me. So if I had to say where I was from, it's more so like the west side. You know what I'm saying?
Hey yo, what year did the Durant projects get knocked down or them shit still up?
Nah, they like renovated type shit. It ain't the real Durant projects like, you know what I'm saying, like real rights know about. But I couldn't even tell you when it actually got knocked down, though, to be real with you.
But you said Jenny adopted you and shit.
Yeah,
Hey yo, Scoot your little brother.
yeah.
Shout out to my nigga School. I went to school and shit. Feel me?
Hell yeah.
No School. What up, Brody? But yeah, so you said Jenny adopted you. So what schools you went to? You went to 2 school, 4 school, some shit?
Went to 3 school. I went to
Three school?
And, 3 school over there in the VA area.
Yeah.
So it's more so of like I grew up over there in the VA area. Went to 3 school. You know what I'm saying? Just from time to time I go to the club and like playing football, playing the Southwest and shit like that. A lot of them niggas went to the club. And so playing football with them, building relationships and shit like that. After a while I started hanging around them. And so that's why I was like, they adopted me after that.
Oh, you remember like what type of kid you was as a kid?
Yeah, man, like real chill, real chill. My mom said that I was kind of like grown early. You know what I'm saying? I used to walk myself back and forth to school at a young age. So I was just more so like chill, you know what I'm saying? They're very even killed, like organized, shit like that. Until I start like understanding that I can play sports a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I tapped into that. Rec center at 3 school, you know what I'm saying? Doing that shit there with the older cats. You feel me? And them niggas recognizing like the skill that I had gave me the confidence. And it was just like from there, I just went off as far as sports go.
Oh, you was snapping basketball and football?
Mainly football. I tried and did basketball from time to time. You know what I'm saying? I did probably like a year or two when I was at 3 school, and we was merged with Jefferson and shit like that. And so I was just balling more so of like, you know what I'm saying, stamina reason and shit like that. Kind of like started liking the shit, caught a feel of it, and it's like, yeah, but it was like, nah, football my first love for sure.
Snapping. Have you ever beat Bay? And you say you play for Southwest.
Yeah, a lot of
beat
times.
Bay. He said a lot of times.
I ain't gonna make it seem like it was easy, but a lot of times.
That's fire. So you say like, so what? How was it for you to as like a young teen though? Like life and shit. Like,
to be honest with you, bro, like as a young teen, it was more so trying to like find myself, because one thing about 3 school, they kept extending. You feel me? So it was more so of like, I think it was supposed to end at 7th to 8th grade. And so I was there at an early age, if I'm not mistaken, probably on some like 2nd or 3rd grade. And so that's the only school I knew for probably like 8 years. And then they extended to 9th grade. And so basically I got my high school credit there. I was supposed to go to high school, but it was like, nah, we gonna make it to high school. So basically I'm there 8, 9 years. So like I'm comfortable here. I know everybody. You feel me? I know all the centuries. I know how to work, you know what I'm saying, the higher ups and shit like that. So it's like, I fuck with everybody. So once I went, like, to Marshall and shit like that, it was kind of like finding myself. I was doing corny shit, like wearing contacts. You know what I'm saying? Just doing, like, wild shit, trying to find myself, trying to see exactly what the fuck I'm about to do in this new world. Just so happened that a few niggas, again, I grew up with, you know what I'm saying, my man Deuce. Rose was out there, you know what I'm saying, grew up in the VA area. So, like, they made me fit in. Them was the niggas like, man, take them fucking contacts out. Like, nigga, we know the real you feel me? Like, trying to figure myself out. So, like, it was
that's funny as a bitch, though. Contacts. That was your specialty or some shit.
Yeah, man, it was just like, all right, man, I gotta do something that gonna attract the women, bro. Like,
was the bitches jacking it, though?
A few of them was. But once you get around, like, the right bitches, they know they ain't your eyes.
Yeah.
It's like, man, take them corny shits out, bro.
That's funny. How was Marshall for you? I went to Marshall and shit too. But how Marshall was for you?
Man, for me that shit was, bro. That shit was. I don't even really know how to explain it, bro, because it came off of like the relationships that I have, like the relationships that I have with the niggas that I grew up with. Cause I'm always the youngest out of really anybody I'm around. You feel me? And so the relationships and like the respect that them niggas got, it just trickled down. You know what I'm saying? Like my man Q, like I said, Deuce. I used to roll with Dom. And the thing is that all these niggas from different hoods, you know what I'm saying? Like, Dom from the Dewey area, you know what I'm saying? My man Q from the Clinton area, you know what I'm saying? Deuce, Jenny area. And so the respect that them niggas got trickled down to me, because now it's like, yo, that's my little brother, because I'm the youngest. You know what I'm saying? And so from there, that was basically the crew, like us four. Then it was just like, all right, boom, man, Yayo got tight. You know what I'm saying? And then now I'm locked in with the Ville niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just mad other niggas that I kind of like got tight with while I was there, and like in their own little hoods. And then on top of that, playing sports, it was like that side, the street side, and then the sports side, just collided, and it was just like, yo, we fuck with that nigga.
Yeah, especially when you got characters like, he an ill nigga. Yeah. You was playing on that Marshall team in 2000, like that's when I went to Marshall 2006, and they was like undefeated or some shit. Like Eddie,
that's why I said it was crazy for me because of my relationships. Like I started off on the JV area, and like football is something I was confident about. So I'm coming out there popping my shit, this, that, and the third, and the coach is noticing that. All right, little JV nigga, let's see what you gonna do at varsity. All right, I'm coming out there. You want me on practice squad? Y'all want to try to hit me up? I'm gonna run. You feel me? I'm gonna be my running back. Y'all gonna knock? I'm gonna get right back up. You feel me? So OGs over there, they start respecting it. So yeah, I was on that team. I got moved up. I got playing time as far as like kickoff go. You know what I'm saying? And that wasn't even something that a nigga from JV was really getting. You was just there to like fill the roster, make the roster look like something. You know what I'm saying? And so from there, it was more so like
anybody like getting play on JV, like you moving up and you supposed to be on JV and you go to varsity, like
facts.
That's legendary off rip, but getting the kick return and shit, that's next level.
Yeah.
Can't get discouraged about that. Did you grow up like in a 2-parent household?
Yeah, no. Like when I say yeah, it's more so of like my pops was always around in a sense until it got to a certain age. And he ain't click on you when you at that age. So it's like, all right, pops got other responsibilities because he having other kids. You feel me? So at a certain age is where kind of like pops was always there, but you know you can see the difference. You know what I'm saying? Pops was always there at the beginning. We had our little ritual. He gonna pick me up from school. Go over there with my grandma over there, you know what I'm saying, chill, this, that, and the third, get a little Happy Meal. That was my ritual. That ritual started stopping a little bit. And it was like, you got a little brother now. You got 2 little brothers now. 3 little brothers, you know what I'm saying? And so now it's like, I got to raise them how I raised you. I got you to this certain age, you good. And so from there, like, it was more so like my mom kind of took over from like that age to like where I'm at now in a sense. But now with this whole little promotion and shit that I'm doing, the promo and all that, it brought me and my dad closer. You know what I'm saying? Because Pop see what I'm doing. He want to be there. He know he got my back. You know what I'm saying? So he want to make sure that ain't no bullshit happening.
Like, you remember any of the seeds your pops planted in your mental, like, coming up?
Like, as far as, like, wordplay, it's always, like, stand on business. You know what I'm saying? Be a man of your word. Don't say nothing that you ain't going to really, you know what I'm saying, stand on. Always, I think all pops say this shit, like, protect your mom at all costs. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you put that woman first. And then it was more so, like, the thing that stick with me with my pops is the music that we grew up on. Like, my pops is a big Locks fan. So that's why, like, the Locks is niggas that I listen to.
They rap structure, real life shit.
You know what I mean? And so, like, that's all my pops used to listen to. So that right there, that spoke to me the most, like, knowing the words with my pops. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that was, like, our moments.
Yeah. Most niggas really, like, don't be having, like, that type of relationship with their pops, how you have it. Feel me? Like, so you having a pops that ain't make you, like, ever try to venture off to, like, be a street nigga or anything?
I had my times where I tried this shit out, but it wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? I'd be lying to say I ain't tried this shit out because I was around that crowd. And it's like, all right, well, shit, let me give it a try. I got a little popularity. Shit shouldn't be that hard. But then when you dealing with real street niggas and they tell you the type of shit you got to go through, and you watch movies and shit like that, it's like, yo, bro, I ain't really trying to look over my shoulder my whole life, figure out if this nigga undercover and not like, yo, that's stressful. So it gave me a different line of respect for them type of niggas that can stay out because you know how this shit work. You know what I'm saying? But I thought about it. You know what I'm saying? Try that shit a few times. I was like, man, that shit ain't for me, man.
Yeah, it seemed like you was a man before anything. A lot of niggas be delusional knowing that it's not for them but don't want to draw themselves from the picture. And that shit funny how you say you want to lie and say you ain't tried this shit. Because
everybody tried this shit once.
Nah, that's real shit. So, like, where this party promoting shit, like, come from? You always, like, had the vibes? Like,
yeah, mentally, yeah, hell yeah. Like mentally.
Like, on some, like, how could I explain it? Like, because, you know, I don't feel like anybody could throw parties, though. Feel me? Like, you got to be somebody like your face card got to really be something.
That's a fact.
And it's just like how you worked up to get your face card. You remember like the first time you thought like you was gonna do this?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. It was most of like '08 time. Because like me and the niggas that I grew up with outside of my niggas from high school, like the other niggas that I grew up with, we was like known for throwing like little kickbacks and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And them shits was always a good vibe. And we always used to get like different type of women that pull up. And so from there it was just like one of my man's Busy used to always say like, yo, we can make money off of this shit. But to us, we ain't thinking nothing about it. It's like, man, fuck it, man. One of y'all got the crib. We about to just invite everybody to your crib. And so from there, it was just like, man, fuck it. I think it was, I forgot what it was. I think it was like my birthday or something like, some barbecue we did. Like we did a barbecue and the barbecue wasn't on my birthday, but I don't know what the reason was for. We did a barbecue in my backyard. And that shit brought out like club numbers. You know what I'm saying? And they had promoters back there and this and the third. And again, in this world, we don't know nothing about it. We just know that, you know what I'm saying, the promoters and we know of the promoters. And so that shit brought out club numbers. So that next day, we just started getting phone calls like, yo, bro, like, yo, y'all want to help us promote this, that, and the third. We don't know what the fuck we doing. We just know at the end of the day, we about to be in the club, about to have a VIP. We got somewhere that we could tell females to come. After a while, that shit just gradually got to a spot to where it was like, all right, let's understand the business side of this shit now. Because we bringing in the numbers, but we ain't getting no money back. You feel me? Like, yeah, we getting the publicity. We getting all that other shit that we getting, but we ain't really getting no money. So when we dialed back and really just started focusing on like that part, then it turned into the whole 3 the Hard Way shit. You know what I'm saying?
See, because like most people would see what you doing right now, and they would probably like only people that know you would know that you been doing this type of shit since 2008. Yeah. Feel me?
Hell yeah.
And that's a long ass time though, bro. Feel me? People just see like flowers and shit, and they probably just like, how the fuck?
Hell yeah.
And it's just like
grind for sure.
That's fire though. Like, so like, what the fuck? What I'm about to say right now? So you say you went to like 3 the Hard Way. You say right?
Yeah.
So who that was consist of?
That was me, Don, Ert. Started off as us 3, and then got like an older brother named Trevor. You know what I'm saying? He basically was like the overseer, making sure niggas wasn't getting used, cause he the one that was really in the clubs, and he knew the owners and shit like that. So he always made sure like the business was straight. He always made sure that wasn't nobody ever gonna like fuck us over or nothing like that. And then it turned into basically like, yo, big bro, you might as well get money with us. You know what I'm saying? Then that shit extended to Ray Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? It was like 5 of us. And again, it's you know how this shit go when you go into business with your friends and this, that, and the third. Everybody vision to it is different. You know what I'm saying? With me, this is something that I wanted to do outside of football. To them, it was probably more so of like, all right, like a little quick little hustle, a little side check, this, that, and the third. So after a while, our visions go different places. Like I got a vision for this. Y'all probably got a vision for that. So it was like, all right, y'all gonna go y'all way, I'm gonna go my way. No hard feelings. That's what that shit was.
Nah, that's real shit. So like after football, like this is like your next passion though. When you sat back, you ain't like ever tried nothing else.
Hell nah, because even within school, I stopped school. I graduated in 09. I stopped school after probably like 2 years. Like 2 years. Mom got in a bad car accident, so a nigga had to be a grown man. Shit, by what? 21, 22? Yeah. You feel me? So like that shit, that whole school shit was over. So it was like, you gotta, and that's where the hustle come in at. It's like you gotta find a way to get some money, nigga. Your mom in the hospital, but your mom was always like your provider. She always took care of you. Now you gotta find a way to take care of her.
Yeah, that's big time because a lot of people, man, as I got older, I see a lot of people run from responsibilities and shit. Like, niggas don't try to stand on business. I had seen, though, you had, like, my son Yayo. How you and Yayo, like, link up? Shout out to Yayo. That's my muddy.
Yo, Brody, I'd be lying to you if I tell you how it started. Like, I think it kind of started off of us just being, like just rowdy, popular niggas in Marshall, bro, and, like, starting food fights. And it was, like, yeah, used to be over here, I used to be over there, and it used to be like, give a head nod, and like, let's start this shit. I got the milk, you got the milk, and it's just like, niggas just became best friends after that shit. Next thing you know it, knocking on the door while he in class, yo, bro, Dice getting downstairs. He doing the same shit for me. We getting each other out of class, all type of shit. And then niggas just locked up like that.
Yeah, I salute you for throwing that nigga a come home party. Like, the shit you did for him, like, nigga, yeah, you got real friends, nigga, like, real brothers, niggas that really, like, there with you. Cause low key, that shit had me feeling. It ain't had me feeling some type of way, but like you put my hood up doing shit like that. Now, and I know you wasn't trying to step on niggas' toes, but it's like that's some shit I feel like we supposed to do for our brother. Feel me?
Nah, and just like you said, definitely ain't stepping on niggas' toes, and I definitely want to like be on record with it. I ain't get to do the shit how I really wanted to do the shit. You know what I'm saying? That brunt shit just came in as a replacement. I was really supposed to do that shit out of lore and let Brody eat the whole door and really set it up the right way. Lore kind of like just backed out from it after a while. They was kind of like got scared of the crowd. Nothing happened, but they just got scared of the crowd. So like how I really wanted to do this shit for Brody, I ain't get to really do it. So I like substituted it for the brunch. And like we made the best of it, but how I really wanted to do it, I ain't get a chance to do it.
That's a fact, but it's the thought that count, bro. A lot of people overlook shit. Like, how the fuck, though, bro? I be surprised, though, like, cause I just see, like, nobody stopping what you doing. You could say sun's out, buns out, fucking Arizona.
Yeah.
And I feel like the town is going to Arizona. Like, how does that shit be feeling having a wave, man?
Hey, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, every day I be like, yo, damn, like these people really fuck with me. You feel me? And I just know that I got it like that from coming from a genuine place, bro. Like, I don't do this shit like as far as the money and all that. At the end of the day, money is good, but it's like the relationships. You feel me? Like my whole design when I do my parties is to make everybody in that bitch feel equal. Feel me? I may not have as much money as that nigga, but I'ma feel good about myself being able to afford 1 or 2 bottles. He might get 5, but me and my niggas, we was able to get 2 and we feel good. The little hoes we got them drunk. You feel me? So now I party with every level. So I want every level to be like, yo, I fuck that nigga parties, bro, because that nigga bottle $100 or he doing 2 for $150. You know what I'm saying? Like, he fuck with the people. And that's why niggas fuck with me, because behind the scenes, yeah, I'm getting those questions. I'm getting a lot of shit. A lot of people may not can afford this. Yo, let me send you 50 now. Let me send you another 100 in 2 weeks. All right, cool. I'm cool with that. I'll hold that for you. I tell everybody it's sold out, but I'm going to hold yours right here. You told me 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So I do type of shit like that like connect with the people, and that's why niggas fuck with me.
That's true. Like, yo, so, like, none of this shit really, like, from outside looking in, like, you really don't be ego tripping.
Nah, hell nah. I want to play the back, to be honest with you. Like, I want niggas like Shoes, Yayo, and Trevor to really run this shit, and I just be, like, in Tampa or somewhere else, and I call them, yo, how the business looking, this, and the third, check my account, get a little, you know what I'm saying, get a check. That's how I really wanted to run. But it's kind of hard because the people kind of come off of me being there, or them having a relationship with me, or them knowing, if this ain't right, Booby gonna take care of this for me. Them 3, they gotta build that. They gotta build that to where people trust them the same way they trust me, and it's gonna take a little time.
Oh yeah, you can't, like, but get the reps in, and it's gonna be like that, cause they should look at everybody that you hire as you. Feel me? Cause it's like you ain't gonna have no fuck niggas around. Feel me? Cause that'll fuck up the whole brand. How that shit go? Like, even how you pick females. Like, do they come on to you, or you just sit back and you see somebody like, yo, would you want to work for what the brunch is? Or
70-30.
70-30.
And I say 70 as me, like, sitting back and watching the landscape. You know what I'm saying? Hearing what the streets talking about. Seeing who that popular chick that everybody really fuck with that probably ain't in this lane. And that, I'll reach out and see if they interested in this, that, and the third. Because I ain't prideful, bro. The worst you can tell me is no. All right, cool, I understand it. But, so I'm sitting back 70-30, so it's like, all right, I'm checking Facebook when I step out. And I step out in the town, and this, that, and the third. All right, I see, I fuck with her. I like her energy. People really attracted to her. People really fuck with her. So let me ask her, do she want to do this? Let's try to groom her to be the best bottle girl or the best hostess or the best shot girl that we got. Now she bring her people, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to get compensated, right? And so we put all 3 of those shits together. I don't really have no issue with my staff. And my staff is like 30, 32, 33 deep. And I don't have no issues when everybody get paid on time. If I don't pay you a week ahead, 2 weeks in ahead, they'll tell you. You feel me? So my thing is, it's never about the money. It's just like, yo, let's build this shit as a family. Let's go to the top together. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all feel as though represents the brand the right way, y'all got the green light. Y'all don't got to ask me everything. If you feel like, yo, Buck just came in, Brody, that's my man. Like, I'm about to give him a bottle. Go ahead. That's your man. You know Buck gonna pop his shit on Facebook. His followers gonna see it. Oh, shit. That got us more people in the building. You got the green light to do that. I ain't micromanaging you. Just make sure all our business is buttoned up and and making sure that our customer service is on top. And I'm straight with everything else. We'll deal with the money afterwards because we got to go and count it. Whatever we short, we going to talk about behind the scenes. But until then, as long as you kept the vibes right, that's all I give a fuck about.
Nah, that's pain. You say you got 32 employee teammates.
Hell yeah.
32 family members. Like, you looking to get to 40, or it's over at the 32?
Nah, we always looking to expand because it's never too many jobs, but I ain't gonna never hire nobody to step on nobody else's toes. You feel me? Like, if I got a group of bottle girls that's eating, I ain't gonna just hire more bottle girls to step on their toes and try to eat with them. You feel me? I may create another opportunity. Let's create another night to where now this y'all night. Let's see what y'all pulling in, because I know what these girls gonna pull in. They got their clientele set up. Like, what the brunch is straight. You know what I'm saying? I don't really got to do too much with that. I can leave that to y'all. Let's build these happy hours up now. You feel me? Let's build these up. Let's build up some new girls. Let's get some new clientele in here. See what we got. All right, let's do these once a month at Water Street. Now, you know what I'm saying, the brand is expanded. There's different teams for everywhere. Now I can come home and collect a check here, here, and here. Or I'm like, yeah, yo, you collect this check. Shoes, you collect that check. Trevor, you collect that check. Feel me? Like, now y'all bosses of these own nights. That's y'all shit now. Y'all hire, fire, this, that, and the third. It's only hit me when it's like some real shit. But again, I ain't that boss that's like standoffish. Nah, if you going through some real shit, need to get paid a little early, hit me. I'm not asking you why. I ain't asking you what you did with that money I gave you last week. Nah, Feel me? Because I want a motherfucker that's going to run through a wall for me. Yeah. Feel me? Whether it's a good day or a bad day. Like, I respect it, brody.
Nah, that's real shit, though. Communication definitely be key, feel me? Just like yesterday, like, I appreciate you just letting me know, feel me? Because sometimes I ask people to come on the podcast and they're front, but it's like I'm always forgiving people because time is everything, but communication key. And I appreciate you for pulling up. You don't got, feel me? You don't got it.
Nah, I wanted to, though. Like, this shit taking off, brody. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to come up here and pop my shit. And, like, this where we at now. Like, podcast is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? And so, with me being in the light so much, people probably want to hear the shit out that I got to say. Well, it might be a story out there that they want cleared up.
Hell yeah, they definitely want to hear a side of the story from you and shit. Just like your way of life, I feel like. Because from the internet, a lot of people, like, think they know you because your name is popping. Feel me? You just hearing it. Booby, Booby, Booby. When Booby come around, the town going up, or just feel me, like a couple months ago, I'm like, yo, I got to catch one of these Rochester field trips, because, like, yo, you really be snapping. Like, I be sad as a bitch in the town on my phone when you be going up, like, that Florida, that Tampa shit. Even in Atlanta, you just clicking stories, like, nah, they going crazy day one, day two, day three, day 4, day 5. Even this weekend, though, I'm just watching it, but, like, I be having personal shit going on. If I was stable to party, I would be at them shits. But you just look, Friday is up. Thursday is up. Friday, like, I ain't even go to the all black, but nigga, I woke up the next day just thinking it's a Saturday.
Word,
and that shit was a Thursday, though. No cap. It's just like, you just seeing it like, yo, he really giving the vibes, though. And it's like, it be peaceful.
Yeah, like through the grace of God, bro, like, knock on wood, whatever it's at, like, yo, I haven't really had no issues at my shit, bro. Even when we go out of town. Like, even if you got real murder beef, bro, like, niggas really put that shit on pause until they get back into town. And, like, that's the shit that I cherish the most. You know what I'm saying? The respect that niggas got for the shit that we do. Like, I don't have no fights. I might have a little argument here and there, but even if I walk up and like, yo, bro, you good? The first thing anybody gonna say, bro, I ain't gonna fuck up this shit. I ain't gonna fuck up this shit. But then you gonna tell me the story. You feel me? And that's the part that I like the most, because it's like, yo, the respect that niggas got for my shit. And it ain't on no BC shit. It ain't on no street shit. It's just like, yo, this nigga really be bringing the vibe. I'm gonna respect this shit. I'll catch you another time, my nigga.
You gotta be gay if you want to fuck up one of your functions. There's nothing
but women there.
Women, like, this shit be crazy. So you come in there mad at a man and niggas ain't teenagers no more. And it's like, niggas know where to find niggas at. So it's like, why would you want to come to a function and tweak? And that's fire that, like, all your shits go through peaceful and all that. I want the actual shit, like you single, bro, or you got a shorty shit, right? And how do wifey play a part to your success?
She met me like this. You feel me? So she don't really be tripping on nothing. I'm gonna be honest with you. She the reason that I keep going on this shit because she don't be tripping about nothing. Like when I say nothing, bro, she don't trip about nothing. The only arguments me and her have is like me trying to teach her the street senses of like, yo, make sure you know where you at. Like pay attention to signs and shit like that. Like she don't be like her sense of direction sometimes be like fucking me up because what if some real shit happen? I need you to be like, yo, I know where this at. I know where that's at. I was on this street. You know what I'm saying? Without a GPS. That's the only thing we argue about, bro. Real talk. Like, me and this girl don't argue about nothing.
Now, you know, it's funny. Most females don't know how to get around without GPS, though. No funny shit. It's like, that's crazy. But that's fire that you say y'all don't like. Because niggas act like females be the downfall. And it's like, you got a solid queen in your corner that's helping you go up.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And it's like, that's fire, bro. Yeah, that's legendary. How long y'all been together and shit?
Shit, about 11 years.
Snapping.
11 years.
That's legendary.
About to get married soon.
Snapping.
Yeah, I'm about to get married.
That's legendary. Hopefully, all you niggas out here just see, like, one good woman really could help you stay focused and mad shit, like.
Even if, like, that's true, but even if a nigga even when niggas got multiple bitches, there's one chick that a nigga really rock with.
Yeah.
She understand the struggle.
The one that help you stay sane. That'd be like,
and that's
because this world crazy. It be vice versa. Like,
yeah.
Like you say, every nigga know that one female to help them stay sane. Like, even if you can't be with them, just like get them their respect. Feel me and shit. You said you about to get married. Like, you been thinking on that shit for a minute, or it's like.
Yeah, but see, so the thing is like, all right, boom. So I've been with her 11 years. The beautiful thing is that she's not the one that's rushing it. Feel me? She ain't pressured by my family or her family or saying this, that, and the third. Like, she was with me to where a nigga had a little bit of nothing, to where a nigga was getting basically 9 to 5 checks, to where a nigga was finally starting to see some money with the promo shit, to where we at now. So to her, she done seen every level. And so now it's like, let's enjoy this level. Let's enjoy this level of being able to get up and leave whenever we want, being able to help everybody out. You know what I'm saying? Let's enjoy this level. We ain't got to change our whole life around and get married and do this, that, and the third. No, let's enjoy this shit. And so hearing that from your lady, it's like, damn, she fuck with this shit. She understand, like, let's run this shit up. Let's run this shit up as much as we can. And then, probably in another year or two, then we can just chill. Let's run this shit up to probably about we like 34, 35. And let's get some businesses and shit like that. Let's invest in some shit. And then we can just chill. But right now, like, she tell me, like, nigga, you got the wave right now. You'll be a fool to stop. As much as I be want to chill.
So you feel like, so you honestly could say that you don't have an internet influence queen?
Nah, hell nah. Like, I'm going to be real with you. Like, my shorty, I compare her to Savannah James. You feel me? Real talk. Like, everybody know who LeBron's wife is. But you don't see her doing nothing extra. She got her own style. She do her own thing. That's how my shorty is.
Nah, that's legendary, though. That's fire, bro. Salute to that, though.
Appreciate it.
So, yeah. Now, that's because, you know, most females, bro, be insecure. They see you bringing all these bitches out. They like, nah, you doing this, you doing that. And to have somebody that believe in you, bro, I know that shit next level. Even you just saying she not rushing you to get married. You know, most females be forcing that shit on niggas. Like, we ain't gotta get married, just mad at that shit. And it's like, her letting you have the kids, that's really legendary, though. No cap. What you could say, like, was your best Suns Out, Buns Out event, though?
You want to say financially or, like, quality? Because we can talk both.
Yeah, we can talk both.
Like, financially wise, it was definitely pandemic. Pandemic time to where that Tampa. Because everybody had money. And to me, in a sense, it was the best time because everybody was happy. Everybody had a couple dollars.
Yeah, that COVID,
the whole veil came down. I'm saying, them niggas, y'all niggas was saying like, yo, man, we ain't did shit together like ever. So you seeing the whole VA down there. You seeing the whole veil down there. Like, niggas just really traveling in hubs. That's the shit that really, like, mean the most to me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody happy. Everybody having a good time. Niggas like, man, we really travel with all my niggas. My day ones was able to go on this trip. Feel me? Like, that's the shit that, like, that's what do it for me. Now, quality-wise, I would say Atlanta. Atlanta because of, like, the aura over Atlanta. Like everybody knows a lot of black businesses there. It's mad shit to do. You know what I'm saying? So now when we come into these functions, it's like, damn, I ain't never been in no spot like this. Or damn, this spot fire. So like that recent Atlanta that I just did, that one as far as quality, but as far as like quantity and like the best payday, it definitely came from the pandemic for sure.
Yeah, and that pandemic was fucking crazy. Like, what's your hopes for the Charlotte one?
Well, shit, man, we done sold like 1,300 tickets. Like 1,300 tickets, bro. Of course, all 1,300 ain't gonna come because you know what I'm saying, shit happens, life happens, and it's to the point now to where people is really like buckling down. It's like, yo, they can't go or they can't go. You know what I'm saying? So, but to have 1,300 tickets officially sold, to knowing that these people was interested in coming, I should say a lot. I just say like, yo, bro, you going up to a certain spot.
Hell yeah, 1,300 tickets. I ain't even about to ask how much the ticket was, but that's legendary.
$50. And I'm gonna tell you this. I changed the pricing on that based off of my clientele because it's like, boom, in the pandemic I can do $200 weekend passes, $150 weekend passes. That money kind of gone. So now let's adjust it. Let's go $100 or $50. Yeah, it's still gonna get you the same amount of events, but I understand the struggle right now. But you want to come, so I give me $50. You can get in probably like 3 or 4 of these events. It's probably gonna be about 5 or 6 of them. One gonna probably be pay at the door. The other one gonna be free. So that pay at the door event, you can figure out based off your budget if you want to come. You know you coming to these for guarantee off your 50. And then that last one gonna be free. So you got a ability to come to all 6 if you want, or you can come to the 4 that your 50 paid for.
Yeah. So when you buy your tickets, you got like an internet like set up and shit to where they got it. How you got that done? Like you did that yourself, or who set up like who ran your internet ticket page? Shit?
Oh yeah, that's me. All me. Like because at one point, I used to always just like ask everybody to understand like certain niggas either this was their passion or they went to school for it. So it's like, all right, you do graphic design, I'm gonna trust you to do that. You do this, I'm gonna trust you to do that. After a while, it just got to the point to where my marketing was moving too fast for the shit that I wanted in return. So it's like my return for something that I want probably take 2-3 days. But nigga, I got the people ready for a flyer now. Feel me? So it's like, bro, you gotta learn how to do something based off of where I'm at right now. It's like you gotta learn how to do something. So I started learning how to do all that shit myself. So like Eventbrite is the biggest help for anybody that want to be in this lane, bro. Eventbrite for sure.
Yo. Doing a fucking podcast, the fuck? But, yeah, so selling, like, you said you was snapping on the, like you had to do the shit yourself, though.
Yeah,
like,
man.
I be on that type of time, too, even with my podcast. It's like you really about to have to get hands-on and learn how to do all this shit yourself. And it's on timing. So selling, like, damn, that shit just fake threw me off and shit, though. So.
Yeah, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, I was surprised, bro. Like, a lot of this shit still surprised me, bro. Like,
yeah, even that's what I was about to ask you, because, like, even with the wave that you got, like, what made you sit back and, like, want to throw free parties? That's just some appreciation shit?
It's a little bit of that, and it's just more so of, like, yo, I understand that it's mad shit going on in the town. You gotta really more so of like understand the landscape. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I knew once I dropped that stat of just saying that I was gonna do a Suns Out Buns Out, I just know the other promoters are gonna work around it. You would be a fool not to. Cause if all these people expecting to be outside, let me try to throw something in there, see if they gonna fuck with my shit too. I know that already. So with me knowing that, it's like I ain't about to charge for all my events. I'm going to make some of my events free. So now it's like, you want to go and fuck with them because what they got going on? You could. But you can also come to my shit for free, get drunk, and then go to their shit. You know what I'm saying? So you really paying for 2 parties in a sense. And that's how I look at this shit. I don't look at this shit as competition. I look at it as like, yo, it's like chess. You got to feel me? You got to know your next move. You got to know what the other promoters might do, what they think about doing, and go from there.
Do you consider yourself as a Rochester promoter, though?
Yeah, whatever that may mean.
Like not like a person that throw, I don't know how you throw parties and shit here, But you don't live here, right?
Nah, I live in Tampa. I've been living in Tampa for 5 years.
That's never how that shit is. Like, what made you see? I ain't even know that. How was it getting up, leaving Rochester? Like,
well, I actually left Rochester twice. So the first time that I left was in the middle of the whole Through the Highway shit. That time it was kind of hard because it was like we was right in the height of the shit. Our name was really going to a certain spot, but I just knew I wanted better. You feel me? I knew where it was at in Rochester. Again, like all my family from Orlando, Florida, anyway. So I had the upbringing of basically New York and Florida. And so with both of those upbringings, it was like, yo, I'm about to move back to Orlando. Like where I'm at right now, like popularity is where it's at. It's cool. I want to be a regular nigga. You feel me? So I moved to Orlando. Now, again, I'm coming to this culture in like my teenage years. So within like my teenage years, it's like, all right, cool. I ain't got to get dressed. They don't give a fuck about getting dressed in the South. So now I ain't got an image to uphold. I'm a regular nigga now, bro. Got me a great 9 to 5 that was paying me about $21 an hour. Feel me? Shit, I moved there. My grandmother gave me one of her cars, and it was just like, nigga, this life right here. I ain't really got no worries.
you say your grandma gave you a car?
Yeah, my grandmother gave me a car when I moved down there. Cause I went down there to move with her and my little brother. School.
So yeah, how like you come from a good family, bro?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Real family vibes.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like
we
both
cook out
sides.
every Sunday. Hell yeah. We used to cook out every Sunday. Like our family, of course, family had their issues, but I was raised on like that real family reunions. Everybody come. You know what I'm saying? Every Sunday, which house we pulling up at? You know what I'm saying? Holidays, exchanging gifts. All right, we going to your house for Christmas. We going, you know what I'm saying, your house for Thanksgiving. Like that's the type of, you know what I'm saying, upbringing I had. Hell yeah.
That's legendary. Do you feel like that play a part to how you carry yourself now?
Yeah, hell yeah, because I care for people. Like I like the most randomest motherfucker I'ma care for you once we get to talking and this and the third. It's like, bro, you can get a shirt off my back. Because I was raised off of that. And I was raised off of that with my grandmother. And that's who I used to be around the most. So it's kind of hard for me to, like, turn my back on anybody. That's why niggas be like, yo, you too nice. I ain't really too nice, bro. It's just, bro, this is how I was raised. I can't just be like, oh, because they mad right now. Like, oh, fuck them. Nah, they probably whatever happened, they have a right to be mad at that time. Okay, we going to talk like adults, and then we going to be good. But I just can't move how other niggas move. I was just raised different, bro.
No, that's fire. Like, did you have any friends that you grew up with that came from broken homes that wish they was part of your family and shit?
To be honest with you, all of them. All my friends was like that, bro. Outside of dudes came from a two-parent house home. You know what I'm saying? Busy parents and this, that, and the third. It was always in his life. But in some way, somehow, it was like it was something that was going on, you know what I'm saying, on other niggas' lives and shit like that. And again, with me always being the youngest, I used to just pay attention to everything. How a nigga's stepdad treating him, and I know, like, yo, my dad handling his shit with his new kids. It's like, damn, I'm gonna be around you, bro, because your step pops make me feel like his son too. He giving me that dad vibe that, you know what I'm saying, I ain't got really like right now because pops had to raise the others. Like, you know what I'm saying? I pull up on pops, we still go to the bar, drink this, that, and the third, but it wasn't the same. And so with certain friends, I'm attaching to it a lot harder because, all right, nigga, your stepdad in your life. Or, you know what I'm saying, you got an older brother in your life, nigga. So I feel like I got an older brother because I'm the oldest out of all my brothers. So certain friends that I grew closer to because of they family vibes and this, that, and the third and how they took me in. Feel me?
So being like the older brother, how that shit was, like what you always wanted for your little brothers and shit, like did you want them to be like you or you like let them be themselves?
I wanted them to be themselves, but the thing was with school, it was kind of hard for him because we was raised in the same household together. You know what I'm saying? And the way that I go about shit, he don't go about shit. I'm more even kill with shit. Like nothing really gets to me. I'm not with the arguing. I don't really hold grudges because I'm over that shit like that. I guess it's the Capricorn in me. Little Brody, he takes shit a different way. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I be trying to like, yo, bro, you don't gotta go that way. You don't got to. But I understand where your mental at on it. I understand where you at. You know what I'm saying? As age-wise. So I understand this is the way that you gotta vent. But yeah, like that was school probably the only one I would say I kind of like in a sense had any troubles with because it was certain ways that I wanted Brody to handle certain shit. And it'd be like, I understand your age right now, but like enough is enough, bro.
That's dope. So you got how many little brothers you got?
5.
Five. That's legendary. I always like wanted a little brother, no cap. I'm my mom's youngest son. So it's like niggas I grew up in the hood, I treat them like little brothers, but like to have real little brothers, I know that shit gotta be fire.
Hell yeah. And they all on my payroll.
Yeah, see?
They all on my payroll except for one. Well, actually, my fault. 7'2". 7'2".
See, you really like giving opportunities and jobs and shit. How that shit feel, man?
Man, listen, that shit, that's the best part, bro. That's why I do it. Like I ain't gonna hold you. I've been ready to been like, yo, all right, let me just do like one more last Suns Out Buns Out in Tampa and get out the way, bro. Cause again, like this shit cool. I understand I got a following. I'd be a fool to stop it. But like mentally, it's like, all right, I don't give myself a break, bro, because I'm always thinking about this shit. Yeah. Like I'm always thinking of new ways to revamp this shit to be different from somebody else, bro. Like, and so it take a toll at home, bro. Like I go to sleep probably like 9. I'm up at like 1, 2, looking at niggas' parties or searching shit. How I can make my party better? This and the third, bro. I don't really be sleeping because of this shit. Like I be thinking all the type of ways and like a lot of shit when I be posting on Facebook, that really be a thought at the time. I be like, yo, what y'all think about? And then all the comments just make me do it.
Yeah,
real talk.
Like you don't know, man. Like even like I don't be knowing like when you one of them people, bro. Like you could just say some shit. And you could be playing, but people really got that much faith in you that they about to boost you up. Like you shouldn't even said it because now they got so many ideas. Like you should do this shit. And you just reading them now. You like,
got to.
You know what? I should do this.
Yeah.
You got any kids, bro?
Nah.
You don't got no kids. Like, do you want kids and shit?
Hell yeah, we going for that too. That's one thing that me and her discussed as well. Mm-hmm. It was like, nah, we don't gotta rush into that either because we know shit gonna stop once we do have that. You know what I'm saying? But we also do know that it's a blessing.
Hell yeah, to really be getting to know somebody and shit. Cause like we come from an era, bro. We this old, cause I don't got kids either. Motherfuckers just thinking something wrong with a motherfucker. Feel me? Even if a female a little older and don't got no kids, they try and say her pussy whack or your nuts, your niggas ain't swimming and shit. And it's just like life be way more deeper than that. And I see like you building a dynasty, and it look from my perception, it look like you building a dynasty. And the day that you do have kids, they gonna be able to walk into a foundation on type of shit you grew up on. Yep. A lot of people come from broken homes and shit. Like they just had the baby, and now it's over. Yep. Parents just going at it, just forgetting about the kid. Like it's a whole human growing up.
Hell yeah.
So that's fire that you ain't letting the masses dictate you to go have kids and you doing it on your time.
Yeah. That's shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, with her, she make it easy, bro, cause she don't feed into none of that shit. Yeah. She get home, we talk about that shit. She be like, man, I don't really care about what they talking about.
But I gotta be a blessing. I was just talking to my mans, cause like I was just saying, like he said, I'm like, yo, cause niggas that have like that'll just say, hypothetically speaking, say like you was to do some fuck shit to your shorty, right? And y'all relationship break up. Yeah. Feel me? And it's like, bro, when you shuffle that deck again, bro, you're not about to get another queen that's understanding like that. Now you about to get the queen of diamond, the money hungry bitch. Queen of club, always in the club ass bitch. You ain't getting that queen of heart again. And for you to have that queen of heart, bro, that shit, niggas don't be knowing how much that shit be.
Words, like, I'm telling you, she keep me even killed, bro. She be like, man, put that phone down. Like, just put it down. Like, let's go do this, let's go do that. Like, yo, she keep me even killed, bro, and then she respect it too. You know what I'm saying? She ain't really like, oh, like, I'm telling you the difference between, like, my shorty and probably other niggas' shorty. Bro, my shorty tell me if you ain't got girls on the boat, you gay. Or you ain't got girls in the section with you gay. She expect that shit. Just don't disrespect her in a sense, you heard? Yeah. Like, she know that that's what's about to happen when you go out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you not about to go on a boat with a bunch of niggas. Don't play with me. As a man, that's what you want. Like, yo, you cool with that?
Yeah.
All right, well, shit. I'm out. I'm gonna respect your boundaries. It's not a third. I already don't really upload nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? And if it is some shit that I'm uploading, she gonna understand why I uploaded it. It probably got like some merch on that's mine, or you know what I'm saying? This person probably promoting something. You feel me? So she gonna understand that part. I ain't gonna never do nothing to like just blatantly disrespect her. Hell nah. And fuck that up. And then get this shit that you said, like the queen of club. Nah, I don't even want that. I got this shit right here. Niggas will die for this type of shit.
Nah, for real. Nah, that's fire, man. Shout out to your shorty being secure with who she is and respecting her king. Because a lot of these bitches, bro, they be nagging. See they man around, couple fat asses, cute faces. Mm-hmm. You doing that. And it's like, niggas, you niggas better listen because you don't got to. It's females like how you got for me and all these other niggas out here.
Yeah,
Niggas
yeah.
just gotta go find them. We don't have to settle for these females that's draining you.
Hell yeah.
It's a female that's gonna support you and understand you and shit. Feel me? What's something else I had wanted to ask you? Feel me? Motherfuckers just vibing and shit. You got like, what's your goals for the rest of this year? Like, this about to be a last party for the rest of this year, or you still gonna be?
Yeah, party, like a big party wise. This weekend, and then the shit that I'm doing in Charlotte. That's really like it as far as like party wise. I'm gonna keep the brunches going, but I'm gonna change like the image of the brunches, because of course when we was in a restaurant and shit like that, it was a lot smoother. You know what I'm saying? Because we in a restaurant setting. Now when we basically got to do the whole shit that everybody else got to do with the private location, renting this spot, using the city buildings when we don't supposed to, that kind of took the quality from the shit that I envisioned. That shit took it away, because now it's the quality. Now everybody want to come. Everybody can come. It ain't the capacity really like that. Now that I'm back in the restaurant, I'm buttoning this shit back up. You know what I'm saying? Giving niggas a spot that they going to want to throw something on, going to see some nice women for about 4 hours, good drink specials, and I can go on about my day. I ain't got to go in there, feel like a day party. You know what I'm saying? It's nice in there, but it ain't too crazy. That's why I'm going back to that vibe with a capacity of a certain amount of people that can come in. So get there in a timely fashion. You know what I'm saying? You're going to come in there, you're going to see a few of the higher class ones. You know what I'm saying? And then you're going to come in there, you're going to mellow. Everything will be affordable for you. So my goal with that is I'm going to keep that going. And then I'm going to implement these new happy hours, you know what I'm saying, on Fridays, to where trying to bring like a kid feel to like a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? You a restaurant got all these TVs and shit like that. A few niggas bring the PS5s. You in there gaming. You know what I'm saying? They got chicken wings, cheap. You know what I'm saying? Good food in there, good drink specials. Have girls bringing you drinks and shit like that, like you at the casino. You know what I'm saying? Something different, something free. Each table in there have like its own little game. So you might have 3 tables of talk going on, spades. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, Uno. So I'm trying to create that type of different vibe. And again, it's a happy hour. So it's more so like in the middle of the day, come there, get a drink, I go on by my business.
No, that sound elite though. I ain't even gonna lie. Video game and card games and shit.
Fucking with it.
Your shirt fire too, my G. I see like, cause you a walking brand. Even me, I'm realizing I'm a walking brand. Cause when I be seeing people, like first thing they ask is to get on my podcast and shit. Feel me? So it's like, seeing you as a walking brand, bro, you carrying yourself the way a nigga's supposed to carry themselves, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I salute you. Okay.
Appreciate that.
If you could talk to like the 13-year-old or 15-year-old you, like what's some jewels you would tell that nigga? Or even if you could talk to yourself like right before you start doing parties, with the knowledge you got right now, what would you tell yourself like in 08, 09?
Do it yourself.
Just do it yourself?
Do it yourself. Because to be honest with you, the reason that I took off, how I took off right now, is because I was more so of like hindering myself mentally, because it's like, yo, I'm in a group. Or because I was in like 3 groups. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the one that kept initiating those groups. It's like, yo, this my nigga. Let's try to get some money together. This is my nigga. Let's try to get some money together. Or this is my cousin. Let's try to get some money together. And it's like, with me and my vision, like again, like I tell you, I don't sleep sometimes. So if I'm up at night, all right, I'm about to do this. I'm going to post this shit, see what they fuck with it. And if I bring that in a group set, niggas be like, nah, or now you getting all these opinions, you feel me? Or, bro, you doing too much. Like, why you, every time we wake up, you got the stack going to some shit that we ain't even talk about. It's like, nah, damn, now y'all taking away my creativity. Feel me? Yeah. And so with that, it was like, all right, when I first got, I ain't even going to say the clearance, when I asked niggas like, yo, boom, how y'all feel about me doing one on my own? Y'all know this has been a vision of mine. Y'all my real niggas. Y'all know this shit. I be talking to y'all about that. And niggas was like, yeah, go ahead, do your thing, da-da-da. And when I did my own and did like the trials and tribulations of it, that was the first temple. The trials and tribulations of the shit, the ups, the downs, and then, of course, the money. It was like, damn, how the fuck am I going to go back to a group setting where these people already been telling me, like, yo, nigga, we coming because of you. You the face, da-da-da-da. It's hard to go back to the setting at the table when these people all came and y'all ain't said a word. You feel me? And so it's like, now you got to look at it like, damn, these my niggas, though. Like, do you want to keep giving niggas bread when you ain't the happiest?
I know that shit,
Feel
be,
me?
bro. No cap. Because, like, you really, A nigga don't want to win without his niggas, bro.
Thank
No
you.
cap, but it's like everybody can't make it. And everybody ain't be having that hustle. Feel me?
Yeah.
You want to talk about some of like the downsides of this promoting shit? Cause it ain't all peaches and creams and shit.
The downside of this shit is losing niggas that you thought had love for you. All because you can't get them in, or they ain't get in free, or they had to pay this amount, or again, you just go in business with them. Like, that's the biggest downfall for this shit, the people you lose. Like, that's the biggest downfall, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's having to keep it business. A lot of people like just feel like I knew you when you went to 3 school, nigga.
Thank you.
Feel me? I knew you before all this. Even you think you got all this clout now, so you act like this, mad hoe shit, and it's like
Ain't nobody hit me with that one yet.
But I know niggas say slick shit, like, cause it's like this shit a business. If you don't stand for nothing, the whole shit gon' fall.
That's a fact.
So, niggas gotta respect that. Okay. But you say you would say do it yourself, and just like when you say do it yourself, like, and do your own team, or like not try to just jump into shit on some, like, it's 5 of us, then we hire people and shit. Cause when you say do it yourself, you mean like not hire people and all that?
Nah, that's the part, that's the best part. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, with the whole promotion shit where I'm at now, that's the best part, because now I'm dealing with basically multiple egos. I'm dealing with multiple feelings, you know what I'm saying, multiple situations. This staff member may not have bread like this staff member, so they appreciate the money that they get more. They ready to go through a war for you more than this person, because to this person, it might just be a couple extra dollars. So being able to talk to all 32 of the staff on a separate occasion, you know what I'm saying, and they know I ain't judging them. They know I'm a fall through for them. Whatever they need, I got their back. You know what I'm saying? That's the part that I love. They come in with creative ideas. We're like, hell yeah, let's try that shit. I ain't shutting it down. Let's try that shit. Or go ahead, you go do the meeting, bro. Tell me what they say, and let's lock in. You got my green light. I want you to be a boss in your own role.
So you don't shut people you don't shut people ideas down, because when you was trying to brush ideas on people, they was shooting your shit down?
It's a little mixture of both. I don't want you to feel like, I don't want you to feel like that person, like, you got the clout, so you think that everything you say work. Nah, I want to give you the respect. I want you to be the face of this said night. I want you to be the boss of it. But it got to run a certain type of way, because if it doesn't, it fall on me. It don't fall on you, because behind the scenes, you the boss. But to the people, I'm the boss. So whatever y'all do on this said night falls on me. They going to hit me and be like, Booby, I ain't like that. Or, Booby, this wasn't right. Booby, this wasn't right. Feel me? They not going to say your name. So sometimes it's the part with the double-edged sword. You got to step in, and you don't want to step on a nigga toes. You just made a boss. You feel me? And so that's where it be coming in, and like it be a fucked up situation sometimes.
That's real shit. But I get ready to wrap this shit up. Is anybody want to shout out? Shit.
Shit, man. My whole What the Brunt staff, my treehouse niggas. We definitely got a lot of shit going on that end. Who else? All in Entertainment, my cousin. Shit, Free him till he free. What else? My Son's Out Buns Out staff for sure. And orchestrating this whole weekend that we got going on. And shit, just the family, man, and the supporters. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, this shit ain't happening without the people being able to, you know what I'm saying, say, yo, we going. Like, you ain't got nothing until them people in the building.
Real shit, man. I appreciate you, man, for popping your shit.
I already know.
Keeping it a Buck50 episode, Booby. That episode. Feel me? With the brunches. Now, man, salute to you, though, my nigga, man.
Appreciate
Don't
it,
take your foot off the gas, man. The world is yours.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yo.